Hey guys, it's Daps here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are good. In this video, I want to show you how you can copy, you can clone any website out there, and you can convert that copy into a responsive WordPress theme. If by any means you have seen any website out there and you love the design, you love the outlay, you love the way it looks, and you just feel like, can I have this same as a theme for my WordPress website? I'll show you how to literally get that done in this tutorial. So without further ado, let's get started into these tutorials immediately. As you have on my screen here is figma.com. Figma is a platform where you can design, build your UI. For the purpose of this example, we'll be using wordpress.org website. So this is exactly what it looks right now. Let's see how we can clone this website into a WordPress theme. Before I just continue this tutorial, this is where I need to make this disclaimer that I'm not encouraging you to go all out there to clone people's website or copy it. I'm not encouraging you to go to wordpress.org website and copy it. This is only for educational purposes alone. This is only for tutorial purposes alone. And I need you to understand that going out there to go and copy or clone anybody's website has legal implications. So you tread this with caution. Let's see how we can clone wordpress.org and turn it into a WordPress theme. So now, like I told you earlier, we'll be using this platform called figma.com. So you can come down to figma.com. In case you don't have an account here, you can just get started for free, create a free Figma account. I have an account with Figma already, so I'll just want to go the route to log in. So this is my Figma account. In your case, if you are opening an account for the very first time, you might not have lots of activities here like I do. It's fine. There's a good place to start. So where we're going to start from is to hit this design file here, and I will select this, and then it will create a fresh canvas like this where we can create a new project. So I can give this a title. Instead of untitled, I can call this wordpress.org clone. So right now we have two steps for us to get this done. The first step is for us to clone the website, and the second one is for us to convert it into a theme. And for us to be able to achieve these two steps, we will need the help of two plugins here. For us to install this plugin, let's come up here and click this arrow, and then you can come to plugins. For me, I have this plugin here. It's called HTML to Design because I've used it recently. In your own case, if this is new, if you have not used this plugin before, you can just come to manage plugins, and then you can just type in HTML to Design, and you find this plugin here. It is called HTML to Design. So now let's open up this plugin. So what we need to do to clone wordpress.org is to simply just change this URL here to wordpress.org. Ideally, now the next thing we should do is to hit this import button, and then this plugin will literally clone wordpress.org for us. So but before we do that, if we come down here and hit this drop down, you will see that we have different breakpoints that we can clone. So we can tell this plugin, please clone the desktop version. That will be up to 120 in width, and also 1440 and this is quite very fantastic for you to do. I need to also mention that this plugin is a freemium plugin. You have access to use the Pro. So for the Pro version, you have access for you to create custom widths, and you can see it is written as Pro. So I have the Pro version, so I can literally come down here right now and just change all these parameters to the breakpoint I want. So you can design your breakpoint. That's very, very interesting. I found every penny invested in this plugin worth a while. So in case you want to design your theme to have specific breakpoints, you can consider to go Pro so that you can set up. I will not be using that feature here, but the good thing I want to do is that I want this plugin to clone. Maybe I should just go away with the desktop. Let me just stick with the laptop view and also the mobile view. You also have the option to import this via Chrome extension. So they have a Chrome extension that is very, very useful if you want to clone maybe the backend or a page on the website that is not accessible. Generally, that can be crawled. So you want to log in and you want to use the Chrome extension to clone, and a file will download, and then you can import that file here. And I think that's very, very beautiful. So you may want to consider that. So if you click this here, you still have options like to add hyperlinks. So in case the website you are trying to clone has links in them and you want to clone the links as well, so you may want to tick that option. Use local styles and some other things that can be done here, which is quite very fantastic. So that's it. That's everything I want to do here. So I think I should just start importing this without further ado. So now you can see that this importing is being done. Let's give this some few seconds. As we can see, this is literally almost halfway done already for this to finish up. Fantastic. So you can see here we have this over and done with, and that's it. So now we are done using this plugin. This plugin has done all the clone we want. So let's close this right now. And then if I scroll down here, you can see that I have a replica of WordPress.org website here. But for us to be able to see what we have done, I can't just zoom this possibly to fit. So now you can see this is the web version and this is the mobile version. Super simple, super easy, right? I can just zoom in a little so that we can see what the website really looks like. So you can see this is it, a little well more zoomed. So right now, if I click this, you would see that this element here is clickable. So you can see WordPress, publish your passion. I can just say publish your passion with Daps. Right? So you can see super simple, super easy. Build it instead of dream it, build it. I can just say dream it. I can just say clone it. So you can see super simple, super easy. Get WordPress. I can change this to get cloned with Daps. Right? So you can see powerful features here to change text, change images, do quite a number of things there. You can do the same thing you have done for both the web view and also for the mobile view. So right now this plugin has not cloned the entire WordPress.org page. This is just the home page. So you can continue, maybe add more page to it literally. So it's not just used for a page. So for example, this is page 1 here. I can literally add more page. I can just maybe add page 2, for example, and then I can use the help of this plugin too as well. I can come to WordPress.org and say let's try to clone the about WordPress, this about page here. So let's copy this URL and then let's come back here and then let's use the help of the same plugin as well. So let's come to plugins, let's come to HTML to design, and then let's paste that URL. For this, we'll go with the laptop view and also for the mobile view, and then we would import these two as well. So you can do this for all the pages of the website that you want to clone. So literally you can see both the web view and the mobile view, all of those things will clone. So you can see this is already cloning. So let's give this some time to finish up to as well. All right, that's it. We are done again with this plugin. So we're going to close this. So right now we can just zoom this to fit. So you can see as usual, we have both the web view and also the mobile view. So as usual, you can customize, change text, do all of those things. That's literally fine to do. So that's bringing us to the end of the first step, which is for us to clone any website out there that we want to clone. So the next thing we want to do right now is how we can convert these designs here, these Figma designs, into a WordPress website. We will need the help of a plugin to do that. If you come here to plugins and over around plugin, we'll see a plugin here called Figma to design. If you can't find that on your screen right now, as usual, you can just go to manage plugin and search for that plugin called Figma to design. So this plugin is by Utako and it's a fantastic plugin that we'll use to help convert this to WordPress. So now you need to add a email account here and it starts now. And then you need to share your Figma URL. So you can just, for you to get your Figma URL, you can just come to share here and then make sure that anyone with this link can see this. Is not restricted. If not, this plugin would not be able to see that link. So you can just copy the link here, click this, and then close this page, and then populate your URL here. So that's it. You just need to create your website. Now Figma to WordPress is saying we should add a frame. So now let's come to our page one. We have two frames here that we can use. So let's just zoom this to it. No, I think yeah, so this is the frame here. Then I will add this. So you can see this has auto detected this to be a mobile version. So we can literally just come to the next frame here, and then you can see that we can add screen. So you can see we now have the web version here and also the mobile version here. So that's how to select different screen sizes for your page so that the plugin can make the website responsive. That's very, very, very important. Else you will not have a responsive website. So that's it for page one. We can also come down to page two for us to add another page. So we can come to this frame here and add another page. So this is a normal page as well. So you can see this is the mobile version. So we can close this frame and then select the next frame, which is the web version, and we can add this screen size to it. So we now have both the web and the mobile for this page too as well. So that's literally everything we need to do here for us to add pages to Utaku. So now the next thing we want to do, now that we have added these two pages, is for us to hit the continue button. And then there will be a pop-up here for us to use Utaku AI Assistant to automatically detect and interact with all the WordPress elements. I have used this, and sincerely I have not seen so much significant difference in when you use this and when you don't use it. I would advise that you use it if you are really working on a serious website, but because this is tutorial purpose, I'll just say maybe some other time. But you can see all the elements here have been detected, both the header, the footer, the forms, and the post block. So that's it for both desktop, mobile, and we don't have a tablet version here, unfortunately. So that's it. So let's hit the continue button. So right now it says here that there are still some missing WordPress elements, but it's okay. Let's just continue without selecting them. This is the summary of the pages we have on our WordPress website. Both this is the main page, which is the home, and also the about page. And then let's hit the continue button. So right now the Utaku is creating a WordPress website. Isn't this amazing? So let's give this time for this to finish up. Depending on how many pages you are and how heavy they are, it may take some time. So you want to be very patient to allow this plugin does its magic. That's it. Utaku says this is done. And what we want to do here is to hit the preview button. And you see, we are building your preview. Hold on. All right, so I have a live preview here. This is easy for me straight up because I already have a Utaku account. So I'm already signed in on this browser initially. In your case, you might be asked to create a free account, select a free plan, and then continue. So I am still using a free plan with Utaku. So this is exactly what it is. One thing I noticed is this is a new interface, unlike previous tutorial where I've mentioned them. Something entirely new here, but I can say here that my WordPress text is not aligning properly here, so I might need to possibly make further adjustment eventually in WordPress. So I have quite a number of options here. So this is we have two breakpoints, so as we can see that here. So we can switch to see what the mobile view looks like. So you can see, since we didn't make any edits to that, that is still intact. And then let's come back to our web view as we have it here. And we can deploy this, we can download this theme, and we can go to WordPress dashboard. We can also switch in between pages. So let's come to the next page. So this will show us our about page. So you can see everything looks so cool here, and we can also see what this also look like on mobile. So you can see this is perfect. So now let's just try to launch the WordPress dashboard, for example. So now you can see that we can come to our pages and come to all pages. And we can see this is our front page. We can choose to view this in a new tab. Let's see that first. So this is like this. Okay, I was thinking I'll have the option to edit, but since I don't have that here, let's edit from here. All right, so as usual, as you can see, so we can close this. I don't know the reason why this heading is not showing here, but I can just write Daps tutorial, for example. Maybe that is not showing because I made changes to the web version and not to the mobile version. I can't tell. I need to experiment more with that to know why that is. And a little bit of error here and there. So as you can see, this one here not aligning properly. So we can just continue here to make changes to this inside of WordPress. I just needed to show you to see that these literally would work with WordPress Gutenberg, so you can edit the pages and add more features, do whatever you want to do with it. So that's quite fantastic. So we can I can just leave this. I don't want to make any change. So you can go also to the about page and make edits and continue like that. So if you come to plugins here, for example, you would see that you have just two active plugins here called Utaku and WordPress Importer Git Loader. But you notice that you don't have the option for you to add a new plugin. That's because that is limited for you since it's free. If you can add a new plugin, then you can easily migrate the theme or migrate the website to another website. So I believe that. So that's fair enough for you not to have that option. So if you also go to theme, you see that this theme also is powered by Utaku, and all of these things you can customize if you want to buy the theme. So that's really fantastic. So I need to let you know that you need to pay a certain amount for you to download the theme in case you want to download it away from here and use it by yourself. So for example, if we click the download button now, so you see that brings us here for us to a single download $29 to have to buy and download this, or maybe we can just go this to Design Studio, which is paying $39 monthly, and then we have unlimited generations, but we have 3 downloads per month, and then you want to go the $4.99 per year route, and then you have unlimited access to using this. But $500 for you to keep using this generating WordPress website is quite a fantastic deal. So let me go back here. This is loading our preview again, so let's give this time. All right, so that's a fantastic option, but in case you don't want to continue that, so another thing you can do is to hit the deploy button. And right now you can see that we don't have any hosting here in our Utaku account. Initially we have the option to host this on a free subdomain with Utaku. Let's try to see if that's still possible. So right now you can see, yes, they're still free. 10 GB of storage. We can still try to deploy this. We are preparing your server, so you need to hold on and give this some few more seconds, minutes, depending. Let's see. This is the domain name given to us, so select to publish. Are you sure you want to publish? Yes, I want to publish. So we are installing your theme. So let's give this some few seconds more to finish up. This is done already, so there's no need to go anywhere. So you can see this is done. Then I can come to my WordPress dashboard through this link here. So if I click this link, it will take me back to my WordPress dashboard, but I really don't want to go that route. You can go that route. Check your WordPress dashboard, make edits, you have it live on their subdomain. You can keep using your WordPress website till you're ready to maybe buy the theme or edit it, customize it till it fits what exactly you want to do, or maybe deploy it right on their own hosting server. and then have your website, add your own domain here, and then have your website. So I have not used their hosting. I don't know the quality of their server, so I really can't guarantee you what to expect, but I want to believe that it should be worth the while, so you can give them a trial. If you do, kindly let me know in the comment section what your experience have been trying to use their hosting server. It might just encourage someone out there. So right now I can just copy this domain and then it go to web browser or web address, whatever it is. And then so you can see this is our WordPress website. So right now I need to make changes to these tabs like I said earlier. So that's it. So you can see here our WordPress website has been cloned, live and direct. Unfortunately, it's not 100% perfect. So as you can see here, this arrow is not well aligned. We can take that out, add another one, make all the necessary adjustment in WordPress Gutenberg. So in case you do this and you're not getting 100% clone is expected, I'm not sure there's any 100% clone out there. So that's it. Experiment with this and let me know what your results are. So that's it. If this video has been of immense value to you, give me a thumbs up. If you have any issues, let me know in the comments. I'll look out for your comments to give you answers as much as I can. So that's my time for this tutorial, and I will see you in another one. Until then, have a nice time. Peace out.